You got that place to killing the goddamn thing.
Well, folks, here we go. We're going to be talking about Shit Pants Chance once again, also known as Cyraxx. Last time we looked at Cyraxx, he had fucked up his computer because he put a virus on there. N-word boy, William Gloryhole, all the trolls put a virus on his computer and it ended up fucking up his shit. Now, before that, he had his Discord leaked, his Facebook leaked. Like, they've just been all up in his shit, hacking his shit, as Cyraxx says. But realistically, it's not that hard to hack Cyraxx, so they're not doing really complicated shit. They're just sending him like USB drives, telling him to put it in his computer, and then he does it like an idiot. Now, last time I had no idea what was going on as far as the virus aspect goes, but N-word boy had commented on my last video and told me it was a MEMS virus, MEMZ. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, the virus basically fucks up your computer. It's been around for a while. People seem to know like what it is, all about it and shit. I'm just not really savvy when it comes to that shit, but yeah, that's what bricked his computer last time, was a MEMS virus. But he was able to reinstall Windows, and that's what he's been doing. He's just been reinstalling Windows over and over again every time it fucks up. Well, this time he couldn't reinstall Windows because somebody sent him another USB kill stick and he put it into his computer and he followed all their instructions and he ended up getting his shit bricked right in front of everybody's face. Like, it's a 13-minute call where this dude is guiding him through fucking up his computer. So yeah, he's fallen for it again. This is the third time Cyraxx has fallen for this same troll. The first time he got his Xbox bricked, the second time he bricked his Xbox again, and now he bricked his beloved gaming PC. So it's pretty crazy that this dude can fall for the same troll 3 times. It really shows how dense Cyraxx is, that, you know, you can just keep throwing him the same shit and he'll fall for it. But come on, this is the same guy who still thinks that Music Biz Marty is alive, which is crazy as fuck. Homie straight up saw his funeral, reposted clips from it, and still thinks the dude is alive and talks shit about him. It seems like now, though, he's accepted it, and it's probably because people were making fun of him for being so stupid, you know, stupid enough to really believe that this dude went to Cuba and is, you know, living a double life or some crazy shit, like some kind of Tupac conspiracy theory. Because when you watch his videos, he never mentions Music Biz Marty, like he did for those few couple of videos, and then now he's dropped it, and it's just N-word boy, William Gloryhole, you know, Kate, all the rest of them, right? Just, you know, the random trolls from years ago. It's like he just can't drop it. And it creates this endless cycle where he keeps referencing William Gloryhole and N-word boy no matter what. They don't really have to respond too much or, you know, say much to him. They kind of share a little bit of memes here and there, say a few words, and next thing you know, homie's spurging out. Literally, all William Gloryhole has to do is tell this guy that he's a PDF file, and he freaks the fuck out and starts screaming and shit, calling them PDF file supporters, coming up with these crazy theories that he can't back, when everybody has solid evidence that he's texted minors. Like, there's no way that he can refute it, except for calling it propaganda. Like, just watch this video where he talks about how he's tired of his life being documented. He says that he's gonna quit YouTube. He calls everything propaganda. It's one of the craziest smug racks videos I've ever seen. Homie really thinks that he's like doing some crazy shit, like he's a tough guy right now, when to everybody else, he just looks like a fucking idiot. Like, he doesn't look like a tough guy. He doesn't look smart. He doesn't look like he's refuting shit. He thinks that he's standing up for himself, that he's making a statement. Like, watch how confident he is in this video, calling all the evidence that everybody has against him propaganda.
Alright, I've got some shit I gotta get off my chest, and I'm gonna say, and quite frankly, I don't give a who doesn't like it. Y'all off y'all's shit. Every fucking you. All y'all always fucking documenting my life, trying to make me into the next Chris Chan, because I will never be the next Chris Chan. Ever. Quite frankly, I'm fucking tired of my life being documented. I just want to be left alone, dude. That's all I want, is to be left alone. All y'all always breaking my shit, hacking into my shit, doing this, doing that. I'm tired of it. I am seriously fucking tired of it. Everybody's saying that, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, but really, I ain't doing fucking jack fuck. I ain't doing shit. Everybody's always like, oh, you talk to Renee. No, the fuck I don't, dude. You wanna know what that is? It's called propaganda, is what it is. That's propaganda for you to use against me. And I'm fucking tired of it. Now, if you guys have noticed recently, I've started to wear a mask. Which is this mask right here. And you want to know why I wear this mask when I do my music now? Let me tell you why. Because music is my escape away from the real world. Music is my fucking therapy. Music is my escape away from the awful, fucked up shit online has done to me. That is my escape. That is the only thing I have left. And let me tell you right now, there is no way in hell I am letting my music go. That is my only escape. Which clearly some of you don't seem to fucking understand. You know, it's funny. You guys sit here and you people as if it's funny, but it's not. So I am telling Kiwi Farms right now to take down everything about me, or I will legally take action. Straight up. I will take action against you, Kiwi Farms, and I will take legal action against you. Because what you guys are doing is supporting something evil. You guys support trolls, which are basically demons in human form. But nobody seems to fucking understand how the fuck I feel. It's funny, but no one ever wants to know how the fuck I feel. You wanna know how I feel every fucking day? Depressed, pissed off, angry, sad.
If you don't know what Cyraxx is referring to as far as calling himself the next Chris Chan, if you didn't know, recently his Google search history was released. It was leaked, and N-Word Boy had shown a screenshot of Cyraxx looking up Sally Wilkins nudes. So he was trying to find the nudes of his own grandmother, who he considers his mom, the woman who raised him. He was looking for her nudes. That's why people are comparing him to Chris Chan, because we all know what Chris Chan did to Barb. So now everyone is questioning, is Cyraxx going to be the next Chris Chan? He already had the situation with Ed, where he was, searching shit about Ed. Now he's searching shit about Sally. It's like, what's next? Like, what's this dude gonna do? Is he gonna act on these urges one day? I'll have to wait and see. I think he'd just get pummeled. That's the only reason that he hasn't tried this shit, because somebody would fuck him up. That's why he goes after the weak like Blind Billy. It truly shows how sick of a person Cyraxx is. He loves to talk about how his trolls prey on him and how he's an innocent victim. They go after him because he's weak, when really that's what Cyraxx does. He's just projecting his own insecurities on everybody else. The fact that he goes after the weak. You can tell by the way that Cyraxx uses that word, he has no idea what propaganda means. This dude doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He doesn't know what he's saying. He just hears words on like fucking the History Channel or something like that. He just heard it on TV and now he's repeating it. Now all this backed up evidence, all this evidence that, is unable to be refuted, is suddenly propaganda. That makes no sense, man. That's just evidence. It's just evidence against you. That's all it is. If you want to call that propaganda, go ahead. But that's just not true. So Cyraxx, you can get mad, you can yell, you can scream, you can kick, you could throw a tantrum, right? But at the end of the day, this shit isn't working. Like, this isn't refuting anything. You just saying that you didn't text minors isn't refuting the tons and tons of evidence that people have against you based off of these leaks. That doesn't, refute the fact that you texted minors. You saying that you didn't do it isn't doing anything for anybody. Of course you're going to say you didn't text minors. Of course you're not going to admit to that. It's illegal. Nobody expects you to admit to that. But if you have actual evidence to refute it, show it. Don't just repeat over and over again how you didn't do it, because that's not showing anybody anything. It just makes yourself look like an idiot. I don't know if Cyraxx understands that. If he really thinks that him saying that this is propaganda and saying that it's not true is actual evidence, but it's not. That's not how you refute things. If somebody comes at you with a serious claim and you want to refute it, you show evidence, towards the contrary. You don't just start yelling and screaming about how you didn't do it. You prove that you weren't there or that the text messages were false. But of course, we know that Cyraxx can't do that because the evidence is real, because none of it's fabricated. It comes from straight data. You know what I mean? It's not just screenshots. It's not just fabricated bullshit. This is straight data from his accounts. Cyraxx has every dream in the book but getting a job and having a stable life. He dreams of becoming a YouTuber. He dreams of becoming a famous musician. But what about getting that job? How are you going to get there if you have no money? Everything that Cyraxx owns, either Sally paid for or a troll got for him. None of the shit there he actually earned himself. How do you go into your room every night? You know what I mean? Well, I guess he stays in his room every day. He doesn't go in there every night. But how do you stay in your room and look at all that shit that's not even yours? Everybody else bought it for you. Like, how do you feel about yourself looking at all that shit every day? I don't get how he has all these big dreams and these aspirations when he can't even get a job, when he can't even live a basic life. How do you expect to become a YouTuber or a musician when you can't even live a regular functional life? Bro quite literally choked on his words. This is the last point I'm gonna make, I swear, y'all. I know this is going on forever, but I need to comment on this. When he mentions that he's gonna sue kiwi farms, he literally chokes when he was saying that he's gonna take legal action. He couldn't even get it out. Choked on his own words. Bro knows damn well he's not going to be taking any legal action. I'd love to see Cyraxx take the stand. You know, he's not going to be able to do it. He's just not. He's not going to be able to afford a lawyer because you don't get appointed a public defender in civil court. If you're going to civil court, you're going to need a lawyer, or he's going to have to represent himself. That's it. You know, you don't get a free public defender. That's not how shit works. So I'm sure it would be a shit show. I know Cyraxx has gone through the legal system before, and every time he does, he fucks up. He ends up fucking some kind of shit up because he can't do it, right? He has to do everything himself. He can't afford a lawyer, and he ends up filing wrong, or, you know, he goes to court and he just fucks everything up, and then nothing happens. Now, before we get into Cyraxx breaking his PC, I first wanted to take a look at homie reaching out to William Gloryhole on Facebook. He has this spurg out where he sends William Gloryhole a bunch of audio messages, and I found it to be pretty funny. It also falls in line with this whole saga because he talks about being hacked and all the stuff that N-word boy and William Gloryhole has done to him. You know, he gets all mad and shit. So check this shit out, y'all. It's pretty funny.
No, you're not bothering me back until right now, and just by the way you're talking, that my pure fucking existence clearly fucking bothers you. Clearly, just me even existing fucking bothers you. And you know what you can do about that? Go fuck yourself, dude. Like, seriously. Go fuck yourself and leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm not bothering you. I'm not doing anything to fuck with you. I'm not doing anything to fuck with anyone. So leave me the fucking hell alone. Alright? I've had enough of your bullshit. You need to grow the fuck up and move the fuck on, dude. Seriously. Grow the fuck up. And back the fuck off and leave me the fuck alone. Because as I said, I'm not doing jack shit to nobody. I'm not bothering you. I'm not talking to kids like you claim. I'm not doing any of that shit, motherfucker. Now fuck off and leave me the fuck alone. Because if you do not leave me alone, I will give the FBI and the police your Facebook profile, and I will show them how you have been DDoSing me multiple times, which is a federal fucking crime. And they will look up, and they will backtrace your shit, and you will be arrested and charged. So if I was you, William, I would fuck off.
Every time Cyraxx talks to William, or any of the trolls for that matter, he has this same point. I'm not doing anything to you. And then he asks them, what have I done to you personally that causes you to want to do this to me? And it's like, dude, you diddled kids. Like, you've talked to kids online and you've been caught saying some really crazy shit on the internet, right? So you can't just sit here and act like nobody has no reason to be mad at you. Nobody needs a reason to go after you after all the shit that you've done. People just want you to get off the internet because you're a menace to society, because people fear for the children that are around you. People want you to get off the internet and go go to jail. Because honestly, that's what you deserve, dude. Like, after all the evidence that's come out against Cyraxx, how could you defend this guy at this point? That's why nobody does it except for other PDF files. That's the only people who defend Cyraxx at this point, because it doesn't make sense to. You're just defending this kid diddler. There's so much evidence against him, and it's solid evidence. So how are you going to say anything? He can't even say anything at this point. All he has to say is that it's propaganda. That ain't shit. That's not refuting anything. Just saying something is propaganda. Of course you would think it's propaganda, because it's fucking harming you and your image. But it's real. It's not false. So I don't know why he always tells William that. He's always like, what did I do to you? What did I personally do to you to make you want to do this? It's like, the answer is easy, dude. You're a PDF file. That's all anybody needs. So now with that out of the way, I wanted to take a look at homie breaking his PC. It was pretty easy. Somebody sent him a USB stick. He was bragging about it, put it into his computer, and then he followed their instructions. Next thing you know, homie ended up with a bricked PC and he's screaming and yelling about it. Y'all just gotta watch this video to really understand how stupid this was.
Oh, thank God. Yeah. I was just gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset the. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna reset the password just in case. Okay. So yeah, we're good to go. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I have to turn the computer back on to do it, but yeah. Okay, we'll do. I see. All right, hang on. Yep. Yep. Okay. It just cut it off. Oh wait, hang on. Hey, spam F2 again? I hope this didn't fuck up my PC, man. Alright, so now what, back to tools? Easy RAID installer, SSD security RAID tool, NVMe. Alright, I'll just restart the PC. I'll just restart it. Yeah. Shit. Alright, let me know when you're ready. Alright, ready? Starting up in 3, 2. Where's the damn book, man? Alright. Starting up in 3, 2. Man. B55 NCE C3.46. How would I check the motherboard to see what type it is? At time, that's just right. Yep. 3, 2. What I did is I had my ring light lamp cord in one hand and the button in the other. I just fucking pressed them both at the same time and hauled ass over to my chair. Please work this time. Update. Alright, we're good. Yep. Alright, now what? Hang on. Just give it a sec. I hope we didn't fuck it up. I think we fucked it up. I don't know. But as you can see, no signal. It is. Yeah, they placed a kill in the goddamn thing. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Yep.
I can't believe this dude did this shit 3 times in a row. He even mentions fucking up his PC as he's doing it. He's like, fuck, I hope I didn't just mess up my PC. And then it turns on and you can see he's relieved. And then at the end, he really does fuck up his PC and he gets super angry. Of course, they sent you another kill stick. It's so easy to do. All anybody has to do is send you a USB drive, tell you that it has the Windows installed on it, or send you a controller and tell you that it's, you know, a new fancy controller, or that it was from a friend that passed away, whatever they told you, right? All they have to do is send something to you at this point and you'll stick it in your PC because you don't give a fuck. You just want human interaction. I think that's all it comes down to, is the fact that Cyraxx wants some kind of social interaction. So if somebody pretends to be his friend, he just gives them full trust. Like, look at Cyraxx and CIA-hole. CIA-hole always talks shit about Cyraxx. He's probably in this premiere right now talking shit about Cyraxx. The dude loves to do it, and Cyraxx still doesn't get that he's being trolled. It's really that easy. You just pretend to be Cyraxx's friend and you can talk shit about him behind his back and then be like, yeah, I was just trying to get information. That's all I was doing. I'm pretending to be their friends for you. You know what I mean? Stupid as fuck. Speaking of Cyraxx and his friends, let's take a look at one last clip where Cyraxx is talking about how bad his friends are to him. He starts talking about how if he had a job, he wouldn't give a fuck about standing up for a friend. He wouldn't give a fuck about losing that job. That's what he says. So basically what he's implying is that his friends should put their jobs on the line for a PDF file, you know, to defend a PDF file. That's what he's saying. Because why would anybody defending you cause their job any harm? The only reason that that's going to cause anybody's job harm is because of the massive amount of evidence against you, because you're a PDF file. So at that point, they're just friends with the PDF file. I'm sure this is just some excuse that the buddy trolls have come up with to not defend Cyraxx. You know, they tell him that they're afraid that their job would be on the line, when in reality, they don't give a fuck about their job. They probably don't even have a job. They're just buddy trolling Cyraxx. But who the fuck wants to come out and defend Cyraxx? Doesn't even matter if you have a job on the line or not. At that point, you're just defending a PDF file. Nobody in their right mind's gonna do that. But Cyraxx wants to play pretend and act like if he ever had a job, he would put it on the line for one of his friends. First of all, Cyraxx is never getting a job. Second of all, if he had a job, he wouldn't put it on the line for a friend. All he cares about is himself. So watch this video where Cyraxx tries to play the moral high ground as he says that these people should put their jobs on the line for him.
So I'm going to say this, and I don't care who likes it and who doesn't like it. I'm tired of this bullshit ass cancel culture. I truly am. I'm fucking tired of it. Y'all pathetic motherfuckers like William Gloryhole and N-word boy, you dumbass motherfuckers, trying to run your fucking narrative so you can make a quick fuck off me is dumb. I've already proven that I don't talk to kids. I've already proven everything I need to fucking prove. I don't owe you or anybody a goddamn fucking thing. I don't owe you shit. Because one, I'm not getting off the internet. You're not making me go nowhere. And guess what, motherfuckers? Even if you do shut me down and get me booted off my computer, guess what, assholes? I have a backup of Windows right here. I know how to repair my shit. You ain't doing jack. And as for the fucking fake people out there that claim they're a fan and want the help, where the fuck are y'all at when I need y'all? And it's funny. I got a lot of people out there claiming to be my friend, but very few people like CIA-hole, my little brother Ethan, my boy Roger, and a few others have actually had the fucking balls to step up and speak out. I mean, it's fucking dumb. Y'all sit there and say, oh, but I don't want to lose my job. No one gives a fuck about losing your job. What happened to loyalty to friends? What happened to being loyal to your friends? Because that's what real friends do. We stick up for each other when we fucking need it most. And you want to know something? I would do that for any of y'all motherfuckers that are out there that are saying, oh, I want to help you, but I don't want them coming after me. Man, shut the fuck up. That makes you a fucking weak ass pussy. That really does. That makes you fucking weak. Now, there are a few individuals who I understand why they can't speak out. I understand that their job is what's keeping their house intact. Those people I give a pass to, that I understand. But all y'all other motherfuckers sitting there saying, I'm speaking out against them. Where the fuck y'all at then? Where's the fucking comments? Where's the videos defending me? Where's that shit at? Because I sure as fuck don't see it. All I see is a bunch of pussies hiding behind a fucking screen like a coward while I'm out here fighting for my goddamn life every fucking day in fight or flight mode every day.
So now Cyraxx is blaming cancel culture as if it's cancel culture's fault that he got caught messaging minors. That has nothing to do with cancel culture. You were a PDF file, people found out, they stopped talking to you, they stopped associating with you. That's nobody's fault but yours. That's it. You're the one who decided to do those acts, then you got caught. Now you're dealing with the repercussions. That's not cancel culture. That's just the result of your own actions. And then the dude says that he proved everything that he needed to prove. Where? I haven't seen any single evidence that you've put forward that proves that you haven't talked to minors. Zero. Not a lick of it, bro. Except for you repeating over and over again that you didn't do it, stating that it's propaganda. That's it. You've definitely denied it. You haven't shown any evidence to the contrary. You've just kind of proven that you did talk to minors by the shit that you've said. It's like, take a look at the first instance. You admitted to texting the minor. You admitted to texting somebody who you thought was underage. You've already admitted to all this. And now you're walking it back and trying to act as though you never said that you're some kind of weirdo PDF file. I'm pretty sure you've all but said that straight out before, like in different points, on Marty's panel. Like, you've said some really goofy shit that points towards the fact that you're a PDF file. Nobody has to really do much reading in between the lines to figure that out. We'll have to wait and see what else Cyraxx bricks in the future. I heard Cyraxx has a bunch of cameras set up in his house right now, and N-Word Boy and William Gloryhole have a new app right now on the Apple Store. This is a real app. You got to make sure you tell Cyraxx that this is a real app. I think he signed off on it anyway, so just let him know that the app is doing well. Thank him for letting William Gloryhole and N-Word Boy use his house as a social experiment for Gob Live, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta check that shit out on the Apple Store. It's doing great. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you watched all the way to the end, you're the best. See y'all in the next one. Peace.